Welcome all to the knowledge series by My Tiles. I'm Mayuri and I'm at this experience center of My Tiles today, and we're going to talk all about tiles, specifically subway tiles. Learn what are subway tiles, how can we install them, which kind of tiles should you pick for your home, for your commercial space. Subway tiles originated in the earlier 20th century, adorning the walls of subway stations. Their simple yet elegant design quickly caught the eyes of architects and designers, paving the way for their timeless appeal. Typically, these tiles are rectangular with a length twice their height. This creates a very clean and streamlined look. One of the reasons that subway tiles are so popular is because they're extremely versatile. They also have the ability to, transform your space to a vintage space or a contemporary one. Versatility of subway tiles is not only limited to the sizes but also to shapes. They have rectangular, square, oval and even picket ones that are available. Rectangular ones typically are in the ratio of 1:2 and 1:3, and square ones come in sizes 4x4 and 6x6. So subway tiles come in glossy and matte finishes, and there are different new patterns with little textures available on these subway tiles as well. When we talk about color, they span usually blue and white that you see, which are most common. But today we are looking at all sorts of colors, even ombre effects that are created using these colors in spaces like bathrooms, showers and even bathtub zones, which look really good, especially when they're stack bond. Also, you will see two types of subway tiles that are commonly available in most stores, is the flat as well as the beveled subway tile. The beveled subway tile seems to have a texture at the border of it, so that it makes it a little bit more interesting to put it in spaces like utility and laundry rooms. Typically, subway tiles are found in 4x8 inches size, but these days there are different sizes like 4x12 and 3x12 inches. These long rectangles are good if you're going for herringbone pattern. There are different concepts available today. You have marble effect subway tiles, you have plain and highlighter tiles, which can be used in concepts like bathrooms. Talking about installation, subway tiles are so beautiful and versatile, but their installation process is extremely simple and straightforward. The classic brick pattern is a popular choice, but you can get creative with herringbone and stack bond. These days, even the basket weave pattern is also getting a lot of attention. When we look at herringbone or basket weave, these are slightly complex to assemble and install, but once done, they add so much of glam to that space, you could really ask for nothing more. Few things that a lot of people need to notice is that when we are installing the tiles, it's better to go with 3mm spacers than to do paper joints for these tiles. It's just that the grouting really enhances their aesthetics in a space. Now, choosing the right color of the grout and all those other things, we can definitely discuss this later. But I'm going to definitely talk about the variety of grouts that are available today, especially from a traditional white or a black grout that was always available. Today you can have grey grout, you can have gold, silver, copper, many solid and sparkling colors that are available, which can make your home look really amazing. Looking at some budget options, you can even look at the 1x2 feet subway tiles that mimic smaller subway tile patterns like herringbone, stack bond, etc. Very good to bring home and get installed by a tile layer. My Tiles has over 500 designs listed online with image specification and prices. People can order from all over India and get it home delivered. These are specially packed to avoid transit damages. Visit the link in the description to know more. So the answer is no. I do understand where this question is coming from, especially in the Indian households, but these are ceramic glaze tiles. So they literally, any kind of dirt that sits on them can be wiped off by using our general disinfectants or cleaners in our households, and with a scrub or a wipe can be easily removed any kind of grease that sets in. So the next question that you might have is, what about dirt settling in the grout? So the grout that we always recommend here at My Tiles is that you should use the epoxy grout. It's totally stain resistant, so it will not hold, even if it's a white grout, it will not hold any stains. Very easy to clean up, very easy to manage. Just in a jiffy you can really clean up your kitchen, and if you're doing a regular maintenance, then there is no problem at all. So a very common question is, are subway tiles outdated? The answer is no, they're not. They are so versatile that literally every time you use them, or every era, decade, they have been reinvented into using something else. They have been in the industry for more than 100 years now. So that really speaks volumes about how in these tiles are, how versatile these tiles are. So yes, to your question, no, they are not outdated. These tiles are not really that expensive for 2-3 reasons. Number one is that firstly, there is a huge variety, huge range of prices that they come in and are available in. Second is because these tiles have a slightly busy pattern, they are usually used in smaller spaces or smaller areas, if you will. So for example, a kitchen backsplash or a bathroom backsplash, they're not really being used across a huge wall. And therefore your total cost of it, including installation and everything, should be very less. So these are not that expensive. The answer is no, not at all. The installation of this tile is probably one of the easiest. But yes, if you want to go a little bit more creative in terms of the kind of pattern you want to lay, then it can take a little bit more time than what it would take usually. But I would still say once your tile layer has understood the tile pattern, it should really be a breeze for them to install. So spacers are plastic parts that are used and inserted between two tiles to maintain the gapping for the grout to be filled in. So if it's a 3 mm spacer, it will maintain that space around that tile and between many other tiles within the same installation to have the grout being filled for the same width. I hope you enjoyed this knowledge series, this video about subway tiles. We have more such exciting information for you all to consume. Stay tuned in this upcoming knowledge series and the videos that we have lined up for you. I'll see you in the next one.